Let's give a huge round of applause to the panelists. We have Avika Gore, Ridhima Pandit, and Anushka Sen. Can we have a huge round of applause for all three ladies?
Ladies, welcome firstly. Thank you so much for coming. And guys, huge round of applause for you guys who've been waiting. Let's keep this fun. Let's keep this light. I'll try and make this interactive as much as I can. I couldn't have asked for better guests for this subject, guys. So firstly, आप सुबह तीनों उठ के आ गए हमारे panel पे बहुत शुक्रिया. I'll start with you. Absolutely the right person for this. Style, social media, सब कुछ मेरे बाजू में बैठा है.
Thank you, thank you.
Right, tell me one thing. My first question to you is, social media will tell us what to wear, what style is, or we will tell social media what style is?
We will tell social media. We will tell anybody. I feel we should just tell ourselves. That is what's important. You should feel comfortable. You should feel happy. That's what's important. But what I like about social media is that you can get inspiration from around the world, which is really interesting. Like you see, there is a Hallyu wave, which is the Korean wave, and suddenly we've all started to be all, little Korean makeup, Korean fashion. So that's interesting, that we can take inspiration, but also have your own authentic self. So that's interesting. That's what I like.
Right. Same thing to you. Should social media tell us, subah utke ki, oh wow, what to wear, or we should tell social media?
The thing is, I think it goes both ways.
Okay.
I have my audience who is very interested to see what I wear. And at the same time, me as an audience to a lot of other creators, I like to see what they're doing. Right. So I also like to take that inspiration from them. And there are many hacks when it comes to makeup, or there are times when I get stuck as to what I should team it up with. So I like the idea of being able to take that inspiration from social media as well. So I feel it's a two-way street.
Right. It's a two-way street. What do you think? The other days you wake up and you're like, okay, I want to wear what I saw on social media, or you want to start the trend?
Hi everyone. Firstly, for me, मेरे stylist मेरे पीछे पड़े रहते हैं कि थोड़ा social media से inspiration ले लो, क्योंकि I am somebody who would not be, I wouldn't be aware of what's going on and what colors are working right now. I have zero clue about these things, so I am told that I should take inspiration. Otherwise, I end up wearing black a lot. But on a serious note, I think, like she mentioned about it being a two-way street, I completely agree and believe with it, because I think कि अगर आप किसी को inspire करते हो, आप तभी कर पाओगे when you're ready to get inspired. And I think that goes for style and fashion as well.
Right. The one next to me, you are around 40 million followers. ये तो एक country का following है इनका खुद का. Is that, my question is, do you ever wake up and be like, today I just want to be myself? Are there days when you will not wear makeup, you will not wear fashionable clothes and be like, today I'll be myself? Or,
Yeah, absolutely. Or what?
Or you're like, nahi, I just want to keep my A game up. Everybody is following me.
First of all, thank you. There was a lot of hooting, so thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for hooting here also.
Hello,
Here
hello.
also. So thank you. You guys are so supportive and so loving. Thank you so much. First of all, talking about the numbers, more than the numbers is about the way the fans have given me so much love, and the way they keep giving me so much support and love. It's literally it's unbelievable, and it's surreal and keeps me humble and motivated also. And talking about the balance, I think because as actors, she just said that today we are in glam, and we woke up at I woke up at 5 today just to be here and all decked up. But I love this because I love fashion. I love trying out different styles. But there are days when I just want to be in my sweatpants and my pajamas and just chill at home without any makeup, in a messy bun with my glasses like a nerd. And I think we should enjoy them both, right? That's the fun. I think that's also a way of expressing yourself. And sometimes on social media also you'll see me like that. Because on social media I also try to be as real as possible so that people can also see the real you. I think that's what's important. So I try to do that.
Right. You know, the real you. Now, you know, is there feedback on social? Because it's a two-way street. They can comment and they can tell you what they don't like. Do you read those firstly? Do you read comments? And are you like, if you're putting a really normal picture without any, you know, decking up, will you take feedback of what they're saying?
I don't think so because मैं अगर वो picture डाल रही हूँ तो मैंने बहुत सोच समझ के डाला है to the point that I know it for a fact that I'm not looking like the way I'm looking right now or how they are used to seeing me in a glamorous avatar. So, you know, I feel as an actor, be ready for the love and the brickbats as well. And genuinely, I'm not saying or being very pricey, but मैं नहीं पढ़ती ज़्यादातर comments. पर अगर मैं पढ़ती हूँ तो I feel the need to reply back. And this is the good ones and the bad ones also. And a lot of time my managers have advised that you please stay away from getting back on trollers. And I don't know, there's a bone in me that just gets awakened. I'm like, क्या बोला, क्यों बोला, किसने बोला? Wait, मैं जवाब देती हूँ return में. But something when it comes to my appearance, it doesn't affect me as much because I'm very confident in my skin. To the point that I do remember putting up a lot of content, especially on my stories. I like to keep it candid, जितना हो सके उतना, so that you're interacting with a lot of people. जितना real रखेंगे, I believe there's more relatability when it comes to your audiences. So yeah, why not?
Right. Your comment section, will you take feedback if you're wearing something? You'll get, of course, you'll get a lot of love. But there will be those two people who will say something nasty and say
सीधा
something.
delete block.
Block.
Simple,
block
block कर दो. You don't need negativity in your life. There is enough drama.
Yeah, true.
And I don't think you know एक random bed पे बैठा हुआ जो सबके profiles देख रहा है, random comment कर रहा है, उसको मुझे इतना importance देने की ज़रूरत है. So I just delete, block and बहुत सारे लोग restricted हैं मेरे profile से.
Yeah, no, actually adding to that, I actually feel pity. I really feel bad for them because I'm like, आप कितना मतलब आपको लग रहा है कि मुझे दो comment करके मुझे बुरा लगेगा, but see the millions of people who are giving so much love and more than love, they're just trying to support you, they're just trying to give you love. I am happy, my family is happy, my stylist is happy, everybody is happy. Those two people don't even matter in like from a bigger perspective.
We are making money, we don't know about you.
Most
But yeah,
important.
sad for them. Sad for them. I feel bad for them. I really hope they get a life and do something with it.
Right. Out of the three of you, are you all, you know, because fashion and style is such a brand game, do you like firstly brands? Are you brand obsessed? When you go abroad, will you enter the big stores and start shopping?
Yeah, I have to be honest. I'm a big shopper, so I love that. Absolutely.
Right. What about you?
Well, मैं ज़्यादा actually fashion conscious as a person हूँ ही नहीं. And I'm not trying to be holier than thou. मुझे भी थोड़ा थोड़ा पसंद तो है, but मुझे ज़्यादा knowledge नहीं है. So I always ask my stylist and go, I say, which is the brand store? And of course you have a few favorites, but I'm not brand conscious. Like what I'm wearing today is Zara. And it's a very good brand, but a lot of my other friends are always in the LVs and the Gucci's. So why not? Once in a while I would like to own it, but if I don't have it, I'm happy.
Right.
For me, I come from a very humble background, right? So for me to spend money on clothes just doesn't work. It does not make sense. So I try कि जितना gifts आता है उसको मैं मना नहीं करूँगी. But a lot of people, a lot of friends I have and my boyfriend, they spend a lot of money.
How
so
sweet.
and उस हिसाब से I wear happy rich people stuff, but I wouldn't spend, not at all.
Not at all. Paparazzi started a airport look trend. Firstly, I want to ask you, because of Paps, are things different for you?
No. It's too much effort for that. Then you can't be like, sometimes like for example, when I keep traveling back and forth from Korea, it takes me 20 hours to come back to India, come back like to Mumbai. So I can't be thinking that when I land, then I have to be all decked up and look like prim and proper. It's not possible. It's just not. But you can find that balance. जाते टाइम भी मतलब अब मुझे लगता है कि ऐसे भी कपड़े होते हैं जो कंफर्टेबल भी हैं एंड दे आर फैशनेबल ऑल्सो सो इफ यू कैन फाइंड दोज क्लोथ्स why not like there are cord sets which are very popular these days and you can wear like a nice cord set, wear some nice sneakers and you're good to go and with a nice lip gloss maybe just to add a little bit of glam. But if you're put together that way, you're comfortable, you're happy, I think Paps can. I love it. I'm like always like hello, hi, what's up? So I love it.
Good, they're all standing outside here. Right, tell me, they have started a fashion trend game, what you wear. It's huge business what they've started. It may look like fun on social media, but ये तो बहुत बड़ा business है.
It's a lot of pressure. I remember Kareena Kapoor saying once, she's like, यार जिम जाने को भी मुझे तैयार होकर जाना पड़ता है, मेरे जिम के कपड़े खत्म हो गए हैं. No,
Yeah.
really, it is a lot of pressure. And when it comes to travel, rightly said, I though love to travel in my track pants, one t-shirt,
Yes.
and sneakers. But airport look has actually become a thing. And I kid you not, I pray to God, I said, बस जाते वक्त पैप्स हो, आते वक्त ना हो. देखो जाते वक्त तो फिर भी मैं थोड़ा घर से तैयार व्यार होके जा सकती हूँ. आते वक्त तो no chance. I'm like, nobody talk to me right now. All I want is to straight sit in my car and go. But अगर मिल गए तो फिर तो it's like, what about you?
Yeah.
I think for me, मैं पैप्स तभी बुलाती हूँ जब मैं तैयार हूँ. एंड एवरीबडी नोज इट. आप जब बुलाते हो तभी आते हैं. सो इट्स नॉट
नहीं, most times, but कभी कभार एयरपोर्ट पे
like with
होते
me,
भी है.
with me. And मैं, like I said, मैं तभी बुलाती हूँ जब मैं ready हूँ and I know that I have the time to prep myself and do my hair because I have curly hair and it is a task. So if I am ready to and I'm willing to do all of it is when I tell my team कि आज कर सकते हैं. But otherwise I'm very lazy that way. Very
Yeah.
lazy.
Any moment where you were not ready and you ran into Paps?
Yeah, definitely. I came from, so I was doing Khatro Ke Khiladi and I came back from Cape Town. Again, I think it took me, I don't know, 2 days to come back. And I was in comfy clothes and all of that, but I was in my chashma and my hair was in like a pony and I was exhausted. More than the way I was looking, I was just exhausted. I was like, just carry me. Somebody just carry me home. I can't. And there's such a long walk na apne Mumbai airport pe kitna aapko chala dete hain ki itne der baithe ho na walk also. So then you were just like, I want to go home. And I was like, oh, there's Paps. Okay. Hey, and there's all pictures of me trying to look like I'm fresh. So you'll see me being like my open eyes and like I'm trying to look happy and like not exhausted, but it was really funny. I was exhausted, like, but it was okay because they were giving me wishes for the show and all of that, so it was really sweet.
Nice. You travel a lot, I have to say.
I do. I travel a lot. I've been to 16 countries. Wow. Yeah, and even in India, I've been to a lot of cities. So I love traveling.
Right. Any moment where Paps, you ran into Paps and you're like, why are they here?
Oh yes, plenty of those moments. The thing is, like once I remember I had oil in my hair and I was going to the salon. And now what happens is that they all know our car numbers, okay? Yeah. And हम लोग जिस area में रहते हैं वहाँ पे specific packs होते हैं. अगर बांद्रा में रहते हो तो बांद्रा में, जुहू में तो जुहू में. So I literally have oil in my hair. I'm just sitting like this in my car, and I'm wearing my chashma, and I get out of the car. I'm like, no, please, no, don't take it today. And the minute you say that, that's it. Then, oh my God, there's this one video of mine. Please let me clarify today on this platform. I have to. I swear I got out of the car. It was somebody's party, so I didn't know Paps and all are there. ज़्यादातर yes, of course, बुलाते आते, पर किसी और के लिए भी तो हो सकता है. मैंने नहीं बुलाया. I just wanted to have a good time with my friends in the night. तो मैं ऐसे कार में से मैंने 2 Paps को दिखा था बस. मैं बोला okay, no problem, मैं उतर के hello बोलूँगी. मैंने बस ऐसे पैर रखा, उतरी, and do you see the heels today, guys? If you can see, I don't know. इससे थोड़ा ज़्यादा था. और मैं जैसे ही गाड़ी से उतरी and I tripped. और एक watchman थे मेरे सामने, God bless him. मैं उन पे जाकर गिर गई और मैंने उन्हें बोला थैंक यू और फिर मैं 2 मिनट तक टर्न ही नहीं हुई और जैसे ही जो 2 पैप्स थे सडनली व्हेन आई टर्न वो 25 थे और पीछे से वो लोग बोल रहे अरे यही चलेगा अरे ओ माय गॉड रिधिमा और जो उसके नीचे कमेंट्स हैं कि क्या हो रहा है कहाँ से आ रही हो मैडम ये अरे भाई मैडम अपने दोस्तों के साथ कभी बार चिल भी तो कर सकती है मेरी भी तो जिंदगी आई डिड नथिंग रॉन्ग बट इट्स ओके जैसे कहते हैं कि सबके ऊपर ध्यान नहीं दे सकते बट आई एम श्योर ना वो वीडियो मेरे डैड ने भी देखा होगा क्या सोच रहे होंगे
I think something very interesting happened with me as well when it comes to Paps. I was on a flight with few cricketers, okay? And मैंने उस time पे नहीं बुलवाए थे और मैं बिल्कुल तैयार नहीं थी and I was just having conversations with the cricketers that we were traveling together and all of that. And the minute I land, take my bags and I'm about to exit, I see Paps. And I just take a U-turn. मैंने hoodie डाला, चश्मे डाले, तीसरे गेट से exit किया, just because I didn't want to be there. So there have been times where you know see things happening, but you just take a different route if you need to.
Nice. Such interesting stories. I would love to interview this watchman also.
Arul, thank you, Watchman Bhaiya, if you're watching it.
Right. You know, also one thing I want to ask is the beauty standards are really raised. There are beauty influencers, fashion influencers. There's no accountability. Like, you know, anyone can tell you ki ye cream use karo. It may not suit someone in this room. Who will hold them accountable? What do you suggest? These are younger people who may fall for this, something like that. They may see, wow, this girl is so pretty, her skin is flawless, and she's using this cream. I'll also use it without any medical supervision, without going to a dermatologist. What would you like to tell them?
No, very good point. I'm glad that we are nowadays talking about awareness on social media, not to believe everything that you see on social media. It's very, very important, especially for people who are just new to it or they just believe everything that they see. Like talking about skincare. Now, skincare is something which is very custom, personalized. It has to be according to your skin type. Right? Like when you buy clothes, you don't buy clothes with what the model is wearing. कि अगर उन्होंने जो size पहना मैं वही पहन लूँगी. You have to see what works for you and what is your fitting. So exactly, skincare is very personal and it has to be your skin type. You have to know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. There are people, there are dermats, you can go to them and ask them instead of listening to the beauty influencers. See, I can't blame the beauty influencers because they're also just trying to do a nice thing for you. They're trying to create awareness from there and they think this is the best thing ever. So, but you wouldn't know na, that which beauty influencer is correct and which beauty influencer is wrong. So, according to me, that's what I do. I do my own research. I take dermat's help and just stick by it, just that. And then not believe everything I see on social media. Very important.
Right. Before I go to her, just raise your hand if you have bought a cream or a product just because a beauty style influencer has just shown it on there. Be honest, come on. Yeah, they're right here.
So many hands.
Okay, so yeah, so there are people who buy that. What would you like to tell them that, you know, this is such a big thing, you can end up spoiling your face?
Absolutely. You know, as somebody who's given the opportunity to often endorse something on social media, skin related, you know, be it protein powder, ये चीज़ें भी जो हम हमारे body में डालते हैं, I think कहीं ना कहीं हमें भी वो responsibility लेना ज़रूरी है as actors, because we have the power to influence people and so do the influencers. But rightly said, you have to know what works for you. Skin is a personal thing. Your body system is very different from the rest of the world. And there are actual experts who've taken degrees to explain us कि क्या सही है, क्या गलत है. तो इन चीज़ों का तो ध्यान रखना थोड़ी responsibility हमारी भी है. और हम सबको morally ethical होना का expect नहीं कर सकते. We have to do that for ourselves as well.
I think one example I would like to add to this is मैंने एक hair care brand के लिए endorsement की थी and I was the brand ambassador for the brand. And my only criteria for doing it or the reason for doing it was कि मैंने उनको बोला that before I do this, I need at least 6 months or 8 months to try it out on myself. Wow. If I believe in it, only then I would want people to listen to me that okay मैंने ये use किया है. And I did that and it worked for me, worked wonders for me. And I did that ad and in the ad I made sure that the script revolves around my experience, how I felt using it, and how it changed my hair or the texture or whatever. So it was very personal and the way I did that made a lot of difference. Because I then saw a lot of people saying that we would like to try it. They did not believe it blindly. They said we would like to try it if it works for us. And I think that shift happened, and I think this is one of the biggest reasons you wouldn't see me endorse a lot of brands, especially on my social media. I do not do a lot of brands at all, actually. Recently, there was this thing that got out where I refused a fairness cream endorsement. And the only reason was this. Firstly, I did not want to promote the idea of fairness being pretty and that's it and that's what you would want. That was the first reason. The second was exactly this. I didn't want people to just, randomly believe what I'm saying. So it was a conscious choice. Yes, I lost a lot of money, but it's okay. Right. And that is the call I need to take for myself. And if I would want that to happen with other actors as well, I wish that once I say these things and once all this comes out, I wish there are more actors become little more sensitive about this, and they become more aware that this is also a path that you can choose.
Right, big hand to that, guys. That's really a wonderful thing. But when you say you don't endorse too many brands, doesn't, you know, there's so much pressure. Your agency will tell you, "Fir hum kya kar rahe hain? We are here to get you business." How do you handle all that, and what do you say to them?
It's a choice. This is all I say, and they understand.
Yeah, nobody puts a gun to your head. Of course, everyone knows how it operates. It's all about, you know, getting the commissions and all. But the thing is, you as an ethical person, you are going to automatically choose to be around ethical people.
Right, right. What about you? You know, it's so inviting when there's big money, a big name, a big brand.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel it's part of our jobs that we act, and you know, this goes hand in hand, being part of brands. But for me also, I actually don't look at the money genuinely. This is something that my dad and my mom, like, I'm 21 years old, but still that is one area that I don't expertise in. I have given them full, like, everything to them. Like, please, you take care of the money, I'll take care of the creative part. And that's what's been going on. And now that I have an agency that works for me, so I always tell them that please, let's be part of brands that we actually believe in, that because I know there's so many people who look up to me. I have a whole fan following which ranges from a child to really elder people. So I have to be aware about it, and it's a big responsibility that I have, and I try my best to do my best, like, I would say that honestly. And talking about agencies, of course they can make suggestions, but after all, the call is yours, so it's your choice, like you said.
Right. You know, lastly, I want you all to give them a message, and even people who are watching, this is live on GeoTV, on just body positivity. Everybody can't be size 0. Everybody can't have one complexion. What would you like to tell this generation?
I would like to say that, like, we started this conversation talking about pressures of social media and talking about how social media can be deceiving, but let's just support each other. Let's just be kind and nice to each other. All the trollers also, I would like to say that you don't know how much it affects some people. Maybe it doesn't affect me, her and her, because we have experience or we have developed a thick skin or everything. But there are people out there who actually take you seriously, who will see that one comment and question their life. So let's not do that. Let's be kind to each other. Talking about body positivity, it's important, it's really important to lead a healthy lifestyle. I think COVID has taught us so much about hygiene, about health, about food, about diet. That is important, to lead a healthy lifestyle so that you're just happy, healthy, live a beautiful life. But please, please don't get into, you know, you don't know how much edit. Somebody is probably editing their pictures. It's not real. And if it's real, they're just blessed with good genetics. They are working hard. We need to, and also for people who are fit, let's not shame them that they're skinny. Let's not do that. That's also equally wrong, because they have also worked hard, and whatever reason, let's just, you know, you just be yourself, let me be myself. So that's important.
Very well said. What would you like to tell them?
You know, हम पढ़ते हर जगह, the girl in the, you cannot look like the girl in the magazine because the girl in the magazine doesn't look like the girl in the magazine. That's the absolute truth. There is too much editing. In fact, and why this picture of mine
I was seeing you were looking at your picture. You want us to change that?
See, देखो body positivity की बात हो रही है, but I was so conscious in this phase of my life, not this, this is good. One prior to that, the one in black. My God, I had gained weight. I remember that time, and मैं जो आज बात कर रही हूँ, मैं वो चीजें भूल चुकी थी. I think I was my harshest
You look
critic.
gorgeous, excuse me. Ma'am, hello.
Thank you.
Wow. Look at them. Look at both of them.
I
Beautiful.
was really my harshest critic that time. I was like, what is wrong? And trust me, jo going back to your first question of trollers, people had started commenting, and it kind of hit me. And I remember going to my father and saying, look, Papa, what are they saying? So my father said that you're, you know, at the end of it, a public figure. So be ready for it. That is what made me thick-skinned. I'm like, come on, man. It's my journey. I'm going to take time. And how to have a swimwear body? Go. Take the right fitting of the swimwear, wear it, and go on the beach and enjoy yourself. Don't care about it.
Right. Lastly, yeah, last answer, and then we are wrapping this. Yeah.
मेरा recent experience था ये. I lost a lot of weight and I went to an event, and suddenly the next day people are commenting things about how I've gotten fillers and plastic surgery done to my face and got my lips done and cheeks done and all of that. And all I kept thinking was कि यार पतली हुई हूँ यार बस मतलब होता है face change, the structure changes. And with me, my weight fluctuates because जब मैं travel करती हूँ, I eat a lot. And I don't really, take care of it, but I should, I will. it's just for fitness sake, not to look pretty. And that's the important message I want to give you guys. I choose looking a certain way because I want to, and I want to be fit and healthy for my body. क्योंकि जब मैं डांस करती हूँ और अगर मेरी स्टेमिना 15 मिनट में ख़त्म हो जाती है, that's bad on me. I don't like it. Which is why I choose to be fit, and that is the reason I chose to lose all the weight, because a lot of people keep asking me, why did you choose that? Because that's what the glam world deserves or wants or asks out of you. But no, it's a choice that I made. And yes, it helps my career because I am in an industry where people will look up to me, and I want people to get inspired and be fit, and nothing wrong in that. But don't be harsh on yourself, because I don't do that to myself, and I think that is not the right way to do it. And also when it comes to social media, like I said, plastic surgery वाली तो बहुत ही recent बात है, and as you can see, कुछ नहीं.
Last, so the message is don't be harsh on yourself. So many good takeaways. Ladies, thank you so much.
you. Thanks a
Big
lot.
hand to them, guys, and I hope you all take away all the important things that they said. Thank you.
Thank you for the amazing
You were kind.
conversation.
Thank
Thanks to
you.
you.
You
Thank
were
you
really
very
nice.
much.
Thank you.
We loved all your
Thank
questions.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
What an audience.
Thank you, everyone.
guys.
Can we please have a huge round of applause for Rohit, for Ridhima, for Anushka, for Avika, for being so amazing. सबसे पहले तो thank you so much for being here. My name is Prerna. Rohit, we're just going to ask a few questions, most candidly as possible, and you're going to answer as candidly as
I
possible.
love these.
Yeah.
कितने जितने honest हो सकते हो उतने honest हो जाइए, and I'm sure that
हम
there
इतनी देर honesty थे हाँ, just saying.
are you know, I don't know, you're such great actors also, क्या पता ना?
नहीं, यहाँ
हाँ,
नहीं,
ठीक है
यहाँ
ठीक है, okay. So सबसे पहला सवाल is for Anushka. Anushka, कौन सी चीज़ लाइफ में आप बहुत ही बड़े आराम से कर लेती हैं?
बहुत आराम से कर लेती हूँ
बड़े आराम से।
बातें. मेरी स्कूल की टीचर भी बोलती थी कि ये बहुत बातें करती है, but it works for me, I guess.
Very good. We have big competition for an RJ like me. मतलब
Really?
Yeah, thank God you're not an RJ.
Thank you.
नहीं तो फिर और competition हो जाता है.
अरे.
मैं बड़े आराम से मेरा काम नहीं कर पाती. So thank you so much. Can we please clap for Anushka? The next question that I have is for Ridhima, who according to you dresses बड़े आराम से in the industry, but still looks stylish. Still looks like उन्होंने 4-5 घंटे लगाए हैं.
4-5 घंटे लगाए हैं.
बहुत ही effortless लगते हैं. बड़े आराम से stylish दिखते हैं. Who do you think in the industry looks?
Oh.
You can take your name also. I'll take your name, but
नहीं मुझे बहुत मेहनत लगती है, मुझे बहुत पूरी टीम लगती है, मैं झूठ नहीं बोल सकती.
that's the honesty that I like. Good, good, good.
But I personally love Deepika Padukone's
Yeah.
style. I also love Alia Bhatt's style because they do look extremely effortless. But the truth be told, they all have a team. We all know it. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
why not? And they all always consistently thank them as well.
Yeah.
But they do look very, very effortless.
Yeah, it's true. बड़े आराम से बड़े सुंदर. अविका जी, I would put you also in that list. बड़े आराम से बड़े सुंदर लगते हैं. Deepika, Alia, Avika. Okay, the question for you is what kind of exercise? Because you did mention about wanting to be healthy because you want to be healthy. सबसे बड़े आराम से कौन सा workout आसानी से आ जाता है? You just burn calories also, but it's very आराम से also.
There's something called Strong by Zumba. I do that a lot, and I love doing it. It is a mix of a lot of body weight workout, but with music and dance. So Strong by Zumba is what I would recommend if you really want to go hard on yourself, like really want to get there.
Yeah, yeah. But all going for Zumba after this? No, we've got a panel discussion. ठीक है, so बड़े आराम से यहीं बैठिए. The other questions that I have, and these are very nostalgic questions also from memory. Avika, सबसे पहला सवाल, the fondest memory of your first jewelry piece that you bought for yourself?
The first ever jewelry piece that I bought was for my mom, actually. And I got her a nice gold ka har.
Oh.
And that was her first har, so it was very special. And I also wear it sometimes. I love stealing things from my mom's wardrobe. Why
It's not really stealing if it's your mother. It is stealing if it's your sister. All these siblings definitely steal. Ridhima, for you, आपका सबसे favorite piece of jewelry कौन सा है?
Favorite piece of jewelry is, again, like how she said, she got something for her mom.
Yeah.
My parents got me a very beautiful set when मेरा जो पहला शो है रजनीकांत जब उसकी TRP आई थी and it was very well received.
Yeah.
So as a gift, they got me a set and I was really, really touched. It's my favorite piece of jewelry. I wear it very, very often.
So sweet, guys. Please अपने आंसू पोंछ लीजिए. तालियां भी बजाइए. The next question is, what's your go-to piece of jewelry every day, Anushka?
It's actually this ring. I wear this every single day. It's gifted by my parents, and every time I'm somewhere, if I just touch this, it just makes me feel like they are with me. Their support is with me. So it's just really emotional for me. Yeah. So I just love it.
Fantastic. All these stories are very relatable to us as well. शायद मैंने अपनी मम्मी को बहुत बड़ा हार ना दिया हो, बट जीत हमेशा दी. Thanks for that joke. Thank you so much.
Clap,
Rohit,
clap,
final
clap.
question that I have. Thank you. That I have for you is आप बड़े आराम से किस इंसान का इंटरव्यू ले लेते हैं? This is a question that I'm asking personally.
Interesting. I want to know.
Interesting.
बड़े आराम से रोहित खिलनानी किनका इंटरव्यू ले सकते हैं? Like it's just such a casual, very chill.
Alia Bhatt.
Alia
Definitely.
Bhatt.
Very relatable, very real.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Can we please clap for all of them and give them gift hampers because they've done a great job of answering बड़े आराम से, दिल से about their jewelry pieces, about nostalgia. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay,
Nice
super
to-
stuff.
thank you.
Yay.